Good afternoon, this is Rosario with Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at a 2025 GMC Yukon XL AT4. There's a ton of stuff we're going to go over about this vehicle in this video today, so let's jump right into it. It has a 5.3 liter V8 Ecotec engine married to a 10-speed automatic transmission. We start right off in the front here. You'll notice the LED C-shaped daytime running lights, projector style LED headlights, some fog lamps down here. Some nice safety sensors there on the front. Red recovery hooks on the front here as well. Front facing camera in the grille, as well as your GMC logo in the grille as well. AT4 badging, another safety sensor there, another one down here. 20-inch wheels, as well as some nice aggressive tread on these tires. Some more AT4 badging. Another camera on this mirror. This car's fully equipped with cameras all around. Some textured running boards down here, so you're not going to be slipping, getting in and out of your vehicle in the winter time. Keyless entry system on the front and on the back. And what this does is if you have your key in your pocket within a reasonable distance of the vehicle, you can press this button to lock and unlock the vehicle without taking your key out of your pocket. On the driver door here, you'll have your automatic mirror and window adjustments. You can select what mirror you want to adjust, move it around with this D-pad here. Your lock and unlock button there. And this is your seat configuration storage spots. So you have a 10-way power seat adjuster and your lumbar support. You can customize this the way you like. Press set and store it in one of these spots. And if you have two primary drivers of the vehicle, it makes it really easy. You can just press the storage spot you have. It'll automatically move your seat to your saved configuration there. Before we show too much in the front, I'm gonna hop in the back, give you some perspective on room. And the seat is back to my liking. And I am 6 feet tall, and the seat's pretty far up, so I'll go ahead and slide it back. I still have tons of room, just with it all the way up, and this is with it all the way back, and I have just way more room to get comfortable back here. Kangaroo pockets on the back of both seats, not something you see in every vehicle. Your HVAC settings down here for the back seat. Heated seats on these two middle seats here. Two C-type plugins, regular 120 volt plug-in down there. Your fan speed control, as well as your digital dial showing you kind of where you're at for temperature settings. This is your dial down here, pretty self-explanatory. You have your modes. You can change where the temperature's coming out of. It'll show where you're at right there. And your auto kind of adjust based off what it thinks you need based off the outside temperature and things like that. I'll hop in the third row here. These fold down into a 60-40 split. This is your 60 right here. This seat's pretty far back. I still have room to get comfortable in the third row here, and I am 6 feet tall, so it's a good thing about these Yukon XLs is there's a ton of space on the inside here. This little funky button right here allows you to drop down this middle seat right here, and if you press it again, it lifts up even more so you can have access to the door right here and exit pretty seamlessly from the third row here. You have a C-type plug-in right here, cup holder, more storage. Same thing on the other side. Give you a look at your trunk there. Pretty much everything I can show in the back here. So I'll hop out. I'm gonna hop back in the front now and go over all the stuff from the driver's seat. First thing you'll notice over here is your electronic parking brake. Some more buttons over here I'll get into. Your drive mode dial. You can change your drive mode settings by turning this dial. It'll show up on your infotainment center here. It's off-road mode, tow haul mode, normal mode, and sport mode. And again, I'm just turning this dial, and that's what's switching through that stuff right there. Auto, it'll kind of adjust between 2 high and 4 low based off the terrain that you're driving in. And if you want to switch that just manually yourself, you can just press it. It'll blink right up here on your driver display. And once it's a solid color, it means that it's initiated. So we're in 4 high right now. Switch it back over to 2-wheel drive. And to switch it to 4 low, you're gonna have to put it in neutral, which you can do by holding it towards you, the shifter towards you for about a second. And we'll switch over to neutral. And now we can switch over to 4 low just like that. And now it's engaged. We're gonna throw it back into two-wheel drive and I'll park it. Your headlight settings down here. Right now it's on auto, but you have other settings down here. So your brightness display buttons, you can turn down the brightness or turn up the brightness with those buttons there. Your traction control, your adaptive cruise control hill descent, so this will keep you at the same speed going down a hill. Parking assist, auto start stop. The orange light's always going to indicate that all this stuff is on. The auto start stop, it will turn your vehicle off if you're at a red light for an extended period of time. As soon as you take your foot off the brake and put it back onto the gas, your car will immediately start back up again. And that idea behind that is to save gas. Your lane keep assist right here, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you're going outside the white lines, your car will kind of assist you back in your driving lane. More parking assist options there. On this side of the steering wheel, you have your adaptive cruise control settings. So you can press this button right here to set your cruise control. And well, I guess it wants me to buckle my seatbelt, but we're in park, so. And you can put that forward. You have 3 gap adjustment settings. That's the farthest distance away. The idea behind this is that if the person in front of you slows down, you'll slow down, and it'll keep you at a good pace there. And there's 3 settings there, 3 being the farthest distance away, 1 being the closest gap. On this side, you have your heated steering wheel option, as well as your hands-free audio and phone call settings. And you can turn up your radio with this button here. The top button's to turn it up, the bottom button's to turn it down. On this side, you can flip through your stations. The top button's to go forward in your stations, the bottom button's to go backwards. Paddle shifters here is your shifter here. Up and towards you for reverse, down and towards you for drive. Press this button here for park, and towards you for a couple seconds for neutral. Your engine start stop button. Wireless charging down here, your cup holders for your front seat passengers. Type-C plug-in, USB plug-in. Giant display right here. It's like a whole iPad in your vehicle. Tons of stuff on this. You can check things like your vehicle status, and it'll give you like a 360 view of your vehicle, and you can check things like your tire pressure, your brake pad life, your engine air filter life, your oil life. So tons of cool things on there. Your battery voltage, it'll tell you when your maintenance comes up and all that stuff. You have your My GMC, your Google Assistant, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. All your camera settings will be through here. You can change your climate settings and sort of adjust them on the display there. Right now it's showing you your back camera. This will be your front camera, and it'll show it right there. This is your back aerial view. This is your front aerial view. Those are those cameras on the mirrors there I was showing you guys. Those are the 2 front sides. A little funky, but that's what it's showing you right there. The front of both those cameras. And this is the back of both the cameras, and your trailer and camera is right there. Some more things, your audio settings, your regular settings, auto park assist. This will assist you in pulling out of parking spots and parking into spots. You can go to park a space right there, park in a space right there, exit out of a space right there. And down here's your HVAC settings for the front here. You have heated seats and ventilated seats, which is essentially air-conditioned seats. Those are really nice to have in the summertime. Your fan speed, and one thing I do like that GMC is doing is they keep the touchscreen buttons on the screen, and they give you some physical buttons as well, which is that's nice. Dual zone climate control. You can have this side of the vehicle one temperature and this side another. Up here you can change your panoramic sunroof settings. So I'm bringing back the visor and the sunroof with this button right here. You can just press it once and it'll slide all the way back. This is to tilt it up. It's going to close it so that it can tilt it up just like that, and that closes it completely. And this is for your visor right here. So this button in the middle is for your visor. You can change your power liftgate settings up here, and you can drop the seats down as well. That just dropped down the 3rd row, and you can lift up the 3rd row by pressing the top button, and we can lift up that back 3rd row too. That's nice to have just right up here in your driver's seat. Let me see if I missed anything else. Your center console here with your nice AT4 badging. Little removable tray here and tons of storage in the center console. Your Type-C plug-in, your USB plug-in. And I believe that's pretty much everything I can go over right now. capless fuel fill. You don't have a gas cap hanging down scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station screwing and unscrewing the gas cap on traditional cars. You press that button in there. That'll open up your power lift gate. You have a ton of sensors back here as well. You can drop the seats down. You have another 120 volt household plug-in. You can drop the seats down by pressing these buttons. You just hold them for a second, it'll drop it all the way down, and you can sort of adjust where the seats are at too by just letting go of the button. We'll drop them all the way down for the sake of this example. You can drop those front seats, press it again to lift it up. False floor here, some more storage as well as your tire repair kit and stuff like that. Your spare tire will be underneath here. Close your power lift gate, you just press this button right there. Now, if you do have any questions about this beautiful Yukon XL, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario, that's me. Or if you want to give this a test drive, you can come on down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you, have a good one.